What would you recommend the TV series?
I would 100% recommend the TV series.
Me too. I loved it.
So good.
Oh, I had I forgot you to say this. So for my 26th birthday, the theme was Shadow and Bone. I forgot about that. I had a Shadow and Bone birthday party.
I feel
basically.
like you and I were the only ones that actually knew the characters, and everyone else would be like, so who have you come with? And they were like, the thief person.
Literally.
I was like, Kaz? And they were like, I don't know.
They were literally, no one else really bothered, which was annoying, but some people did, or some people came in colours, so you know, like the
Oh yeah.
I don't know how you pronounce the words.
The kefta. The kefta.
Yeah,
colours.
the kefta colour. Okay, we'll just call it kefta. Yeah, that was it. The kefta colours. So they dressed in like blue, or they dressed in red.
Yeah.
One guy actually came and he basically attached water bottles to him, and I was like, because he was like, oh, guess who I'm meant to be? And I was like, I don't know. You just got all these water bottles strapped to you. And he was like, yeah, right, I think he took them off when he, so you came towards the end of the night, so I think at this point he had taken them off, but he had like water bottles strapped to him. And I was just like, I don't know who you're meant to be.
No.
There's no one who straps water bottles. And he was like, I'm a person who controls water. And he's like, I'm the tide maker or whatever. And I was like, oh. That was his improvisation. He did not know any of the characters. Haven't you watched it? But he was like, oh, I had someone who could control water. So that was his costume.
But the thing is with that is he obviously went to more effort to strap water bottles to him than to just dress in blue.
I know. It was quite funny. It was quite funny.
Jack he mainly wears black anyway, so I was like, just basically wear all black, do your hair how you normally do.
That's okay.
And we'll just say that, yeah, sorry. And I was like, we'll just say you're the Darkling. And he was like, I don't know who that is. And I was like, just say you're the Darkling, okay?
Yeah. And then, yeah. So some people dressed up.
Good fun.
Some people didn't. Yeah, it was really fun. I had a.
And your cake was awesome as well. You had like a proper cake with all the stuff on it.
Oh yeah.
I'm trying to think what you call them. But the icing was all different bits to do with Six of Crows mainly, wasn't
Yeah, it was playing cards.
Oh yeah, that was it.
Yeah, so I had playing cards around the border. It wasn't as good as I would like it. That's me being really like bratty. My mum used to be a cake maker, so I was expecting like high quality, but it was not up to my standard, and it was really rushed. So I was like, okay, I'll deal with it. So around it was a load of like playing cards, like miniature playing cards, and then obviously on top it was No Mourners, No Funerals. So
good.
Yeah, and then I also had like in the party bags there were pencils with No Mourners,
pencils, stickers, and Jack loved it. Because he was like, there's so much stuff. But then he was like, I don't know what it means. He was like, I enjoy the fact there's stuff in it.
Yeah, I put like bookmarks in there.
Yeah.
And I bought stuff from, I just bought stuff from Etsy. There's really cool things on Etsy that were like Shadow and Bone themed. I bought jewellery from there, which I kept. I did not give that away.
Yeah.
And I wore it too. And it's really pretty, some of it. I need to write reviews for that. But yeah, it was really fun, like having a Shadow and Bone party, and I dressed up as my version of Inesh.
I was so cool.
You were
Nina.
Yeah, she looked so hot. Like
I was stressing though because all week I was trying to find clothing and I couldn't find anything for ages. And I think like literally 2 nights before I just did like ASOS next day delivery.
But it was like, the thing is, it was like simple but effective.
Yeah.
Because it was a really nice dress. There's nothing simple about that dress. It was very figure hugging. It was very nice, very nice.
Yeah, it had a long split. It was red, long split up. And then I wore this like black corset.
And it just made her whole look. Like, you literally looked like a Nina. Like, it was really cool.
I felt like a Nina.
definitely looked the part. But yeah, it was really fun. I recommend the series too. Like I mean, during, especially with the pandemic, like it's really nice to escape sort of reality and go into these like makeshift worlds and with the books as well. Like they're so detailed.
They are. That's the thing, like even the setting and stuff is so detailed, but it's not like an overload where you're like, oh my god, can we like get back to the story or the characters? It's just kind of peppered in, so you build up like these really well, I don't know how everyone else thinks, but you build up these really vivid images in your mind of all the different places that are in the books, and then I feel like the TV show captured that really well. I was a bit worried like when we saw the adverts and stuff, because obviously there's so much magic in this that you think, is the CGI
Yeah, I was worried about that. I was
work?
like, oh god.
I don't think it did.
Yeah, because sometimes in some programs that are like picked up by big like companies, or even like sort of known, CGI is just not that great. Like it's just, it makes me sometimes cringe about it.
Yeah.
Like, because it's just that, oh god. But no, it was, wasn't it?
It was really good. Yeah.
I was actually really surprised by how good the effects were.
And like the fight scenes and stuff. I think
yeah.
they posted a video recently behind the scenes of them doing some of the fight coordination with the fight coordinator. And it looks so cool, especially like the Six of Crows guys, because they get like the most kind of physical fights and stuff.
Yeah.
It just looks so much fun.
Oh my god, and literally, to be fair, so my book character is always going to be an Edge. I love her. I do love her. But my favourite character in the TV series, like all time, never thought it would be, I mean I do like him in the books too, but Jesper.
Oh my god, yeah.
He is so funny in the TV series, and the actor plays him brilliantly. You could not have picked a better person.
No.
Like, and it wasn't lucky he just got that. Like he is so talented.
Out of all of the actors, because obviously they all take their own, you know, their job is to like take the character and make it their own for the show. But out of all of them, I feel like he captured Jesper like to a T from the book, and like just even more.
Yeah. 100%, I totally agree with that.
Fantastic.
Even more too.
And the thing with the goat is not in the books, so whoever
oh
thought that up.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
Milo, you had a Milo.
I had a Milo at the party, not a real one. I would love to have had a real one, but I bought like a little toy plushie, and I was like, Milo's even joining.
Yeah, it was so cute.
Yeah, those Milo and Jesper, I literally loved it. Like, oh.
Yeah, I love the books and I love the show.
Yeah, I love them both. I'm really excited for season 2, but I would really want to be in it.
We should have like a watch party.
Yeah.
That'd
Oh
be
my
awesome.
god. Yeah. Let's do it.
Dress up again.
Yeah, we can dress up.
So,
yeah.
overall, how do you feel about the book? Like, out of 5, what would you give it? Well, the series as a whole.
I'm gonna give it 5. Yeah. I mean, I love the series. If we're doing it overhaul, including all of her universe sort of thing, then yeah, I'm gonna give it a 5 because it was brilliant.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved the characters. Loved them so
Same
much.
here.
And the fan work. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, like it makes me wish I could draw. I'm gonna practice. I mean, I always say I want to practice drawing. I just don't have the time. But but to be able to draw some of these things that, you know, these characters, which people have done, like some of them are incredible. Like it's so talented.
Some of them are really interesting as well, because like I tend to look on Pinterest whenever I've finished a book anyway. So obviously when we first finished the book, so when I looked, it's just the characters as people take from the book, but then slowly more have come up of the actors as those characters now as well.
Oh, cool.
So there's just so much stuff.
We have to relook at this. I love looking at that now. Fan art just makes it really.
It does.
Just, yeah.
Brings it to life.
It's great. What about you? Overall, what rating would you give it?
I'm going to be controversial. I would give the overall series a 5.
Yeah.
If we were just talking about the trilogy, it would probably be a 4.
Same. Okay, I agree with that. No, I agree with that, yeah. I do agree with that. It's just, like you said, slow paced and so
Yeah.
this, which is so weird because it was quite a fast-paced book.
Yeah.
Like so much was happening.
You'll get it when you read it. You'll get it.
Yeah. Or if you have read it, like let us know if you felt the same or any like opinions or anything like that.
Yeah.
'Cause it was yeah, it was, I loved it. I probably wouldn't read. I mean, I would read the trilogy again, like that, no question about it. But I'm more likely to read Six of Crows and Cricket Kingdom like over and over again. And more.
Yeah, same here. I feel like the whole thing with Alina goes very quickly actually, despite the fact that they get 3 books as well. I suppose because, well, she does return like very fleetingly in some of the other books, but yeah.
What question, was there anything in the book that you wished was in the series, or was there anything about the series that you didn't like?
It's gonna be a shame to not have the whole Ice Court heist, which is the main storyline for the Six of Crows duology, because that would be really interesting. But my main thing actually watching this first series of Shadow and Bone is, I think I mentioned this to you before, is the build-up of Genya and Alina's friendship is so much more in the books.
Yeah.
So when she betrays, so when she betrays Alina, like it's so much more heart-wrenching.
Yeah.
Than in the series, because they have become like proper close friends,
like best friends. Yeah. You witness that friendship in the books, whereas the series is quite. I mean, obviously, I think it was only like 7 episodes. Like.
It covered a lot, didn't it?
It did cover a lot. It covered the whole first book, didn't it? Yeah. So, I mean, but it missed out a few things. And, you know, one of them was the friendship between them, which was a shame, because then obviously at the end, you were like, you know, when you have this like betrayal, spoilers, it was just a bit like, oh, okay,
yeah,
sort of thing, because you didn't really see it them like having like proper best friend moments sort of things, whereas they weren't.
I know, but yeah, what about you? Do you have any other things?
Not really. No, I don't think I do. I mean, I think just the whole like, you know, some of the acting was a bit questionable in the first episode or first 2 episodes. Just a bit like delayed reactions. Not delayed reactions, just not like, I don't know, just wrong reactions, I guess.
Yeah.
But that was only for like the first episode, and then obviously, yeah, it was. I think it was. Yeah, I think it was alright.
My biggest pet peeve of that, and it might not even be, it probably wasn't even the actor's choice, it was probably the directing, was the bit where, I've told you this as well, where Alina like is up in the air and she does like that thing and she bursts into light and she's just silent. And it like shows her face and she's like, the actor, she's obviously like looking intense, but she's silent, and I'm like, I would have expected like some sort of like kind of scream like ripping out of her or something like that.
I mean, it makes sense, like she's had this power like buried in her for her whole of her life, and now it's just suddenly shattered and break free. It can't be the most, well, I don't know, the most nice experience, like.
But yeah.
But that's it really. Like overall we like the books.
Yeah.
We love the series.
We love Milo.
Oh yeah, we love Milo. Little goat. It really made me want goats. I want baby goats. I know. One day I'll get one. My life.
Our book themed farm.
Yeah. That's the thing. I've already said that. Like, if I ever move out, if I ever have a partner, I feel so sorry for them because every room is going to be booked.
It's set in stone. You heard it here first.
Yeah. They're not going to get a choice.
No.
You just walk into the living room and be like, Hogwarts.
I love that.
See? So, I'm a very unique person.
And we love you for it.
Oh, thanks. But yeah, that's all I've got to say.
Yeah, that is our review of Shadow and Bone. I hope it made sense.
Yeah,
And
I hope you enjoyed it, and you know, got comments, please let us know.
yeah, let us know if you liked it, hated it, been it.
Just throw it.
There have definitely been books where I've been like, no,
Yeah.
not for me.
Yeah, same.